Greetings of the day. Once again, I welcome you all to my channel with a new video on timing the market cycle. This time, I will discuss the North Node, Fibonacci ratio, and how together they impact the market cycle. Before we start, I would request all my viewers to please share, subscribe, and like the contents of the channel. My only wish here is to guide and give you an extra edge over the smart money to time the market or to know the behavior of the market cycle in advance. Okay, so now let's move to our topic of the day, that is North Node and the golden ratio and how they impact the market. What is golden ratio? It is represented by Greek letter phi, and which is a special number which approximately equals to 1.618. It appears many times in geometry, art, architecture, and other areas. The beautiful example you can take is the sunflower, wherein the seeds inside the sunflowers are arranged in a spiral fashion. And if you count the number of seeds from the inside to the outside, and if you divide the numbers, it will always give you 1.618. We find the golden ratio when we divide a line into two parts so that the long part divided by the short part is also equals to the whole length divided by the long part. So this is what we have been talking in the last screen. So we have a line divided into two parts, long and short. A by B equals A plus B, that is the total length of the line, divided by the longest part A. If equals 1.618 is golden ratio and is represented by a Greek letter phi. Below is an example that, say for example, if I have a line of 100 unit, divide into two parts of 61.8 and 38.2. So 61.8 divided by 38.2 always B equals approximately to 1.618, and also the whole line 100 divided by the length of the longest part 61.8 will always be approximately equals to 1.618. So that's the golden ratio for us. Now what is North Node? A lunar node is either of the two orbital nodes of the moon, that is the 2 points at which the orbit of the moon intersects the ecliptic. The ascending or north node is where the moon moves into the northern ecliptic hemisphere, while the descending node is where the moon enters the southern ecliptic hemisphere. We will not go much into the astrological concept of north node, which impacts the humans to a very much extent, but we will see how north node and the Fibonacci ratio impacts the timing or the cycle of the market. Now, to get the Fibonacci ratio from the golden ratio, what I have done is that we have taken the ratio of the square root of phi, phi square, phi cube, and phi to the power of 4. That is 1.272, 1.618, 2.058, and 2.618. Now, we have taken the inverse ratio of that square root. It comes 0.786, that is 1 upon 1.272, 0.618, that is 1 upon 1.618, 0.486, and 0.382. Fine. Now, what we have to do while we are evaluating the market cycle, we should know the start of the north node. Start of the north node means start date of the transition of north node in any of the zodiac sign, the end date of the transition of north node into that particular zodiac sign, and the Fibonacci number which we have talked of in the last screen. Though I have shown you which are the dates when the north node is transiting on which particular zodiac sign. So this is in front of you. Right now, the north node is transiting at Gemini. That is starting from 6th May 2020 to 18th Jan 2022. North node of moon will remain in Gemini. Now, how we have to tackle this? So our start date is 6th May 2020. Our end date is 18 Jan 2022, and we have the 4 Fibonacci ratio with us. So let us go back to investing.com and see how it is going to help us. Just a minute. Fine. So what we are doing, the current transition which started from 4th of May 2020, which will last till 18th of Jan 2022 in Gemini. We calculate the number of days between the two north date, start and end date, and divide it by 7 to get the number of weeks. Because I have taken the weekly chart over here, and it has to be done in the weekly chart. Now, the number of weeks which we obtain obtain has to be multiplied by the Fibonacci ratio, which I have shared on the screen. And from that, you will get 4 bands of the week in the total transition of the North Node into a particular zodiac sign. So starting from the current, if we see, I have one that is 33 bars, that is 33 weeks. Then I have 54 bars. Then I have 43 bars. So if you see, first of all, whenever the North Node start is transition into a new sign, there is always a sort of trend reversal. We were going top, we ended, we have a bit of downfall over here. That is not of much importance. Now, what happens at 33 bars means 33 weeks from the start of the transition. Here, we were going up, then we slightly go down, and then we make a red candle on that particular date. And after 2 weeks, we give a long trending signal. That is after 33 bars. Now, after what happens on 43 bars? We were going top. We just declined a bit, and we then started declining for 2-3 weeks, like here. And then on the 54 bar, we were going down. We started upward signal, and we have seen the movement on Friday. That ends the 54th week from the start of the transition in Gemini. Now, we have to wait for the 78.2 of this particular transition date. Now, before this, we started, North Node started transition from 12th of November 2018 to 3rd of May 2020. Let us see what happens over here. We have again 4 factors over here. One is 29 bars, that is 29 weeks, 37 weeks, 47 weeks, and 60 weeks. So at 29 bar, that is 29th week, started from the start date of the transition, we get a top, and then we started declining. Fine. Then if we see 37th bar, we got a red candle, and then suddenly we got a green candle, and from the bearish momentum we go to sideways for some of the weeks. Then at 60 bar, we have gone upward. We were going upward from the last candle, and then suddenly after 2 weeks we get a great fall of March 2020. Likewise, if we go back to another transit of North Node into another zodiac sign, that is the difference between the 2 dates were approximately 79 weeks. I have taken the ratio of this 79 weeks with the Fibonacci ratio. We got 30 weeks, 38 weeks, 48 weeks, and 62 weeks. So what happens at 30 weeks? Okay, there was a red candle prior to that. Now we have made a green candle, and we started moving up. Fine. Then we come back to 38 bars. We were moving up. Then suddenly we got a red candle at 38 bars, and we started declining. Then what happens at 48 bars? We were declining. Then 2 candles prior to that, means for 2 weeks prior to that, we already started going up, and we are going up. And then on 62 bars, we got not much of the trend reversal, because already we were into the bullish session and we started our session over there. Fine. Then if we move prior to that, again, we have total of 77 bars, that is 77 weeks. Now we taken the 4 Fibonacci ratio of 77 weeks, that is 29, 37, 47, and 60. What happened on 29? We got a top, then we declined for 2 weeks. Then what happens on 37? Okay, the movement was bullish. We got sideways to bit bearish. And then what happens on 47th bar? Okay, we got a good reversal, and we started bearing down, going down, down, down. And what happens on 60th bar? That we started going up. Then if we move another prior to that, we have a total of 91 weeks of this North Node. We get some, okay, I have calculated on 3 of it, 44, 56, and 71. So what happens on 44? Okay, we were going top. यहाँ पे हम ऊपर जा रहे थे. We started going down, and again started upward movement. Then what happens on 56th bar? Okay, we were going down, we continued a week more, and then we started an upside reversal. Then what happens on 71 bar, that we were going up, suddenly we become sideways, and then we just fall a bit. So what North Node and Fibonacci ratio tell us is that we can have a better idea of the market cycle in advance. I have tested it for around last 12, 13 North Node cycles, and 90% of the time it has worked. It has given the trend reversal. The 10%, remaining 10%, it has gone sideways. It has not given the trend reversal, but it has gone sideways with the pattern it was moving. So if it was bullish, so it was sideways to bullish. If it was bearish, it was sideways to bearish. One more thing which I have observed is that after the fourth Fibonacci number, and when we go close to the end of the North Node, we generally see a great fall. Here, here, here we can't say. Here we go up, we did not see any fall. Here we fall. So that is also one of the trend which I have seen while evaluating the data. So this is all about having the North Node and the Fibonacci ratio. Please do share your comments whatsoever you like, dislike on this particular video, so that I can correct more myself and bring it the more better things to you. So thanks a lot for sharing your time, and please do share, subscribe, and like video if you want. Thank you.